Welcome back. Fostering the startup spirit in Albuquerque's Innovation District, CNM's Ingenuity's mission is to grow economic development within the private and public sectors. Now, one of the ways they do this is through the Fuse Makerspace, a community center with tools that allow members to design, prototype, and create manufactured works. And now they are hosting a summer market to introduce you further. Now we are joined this morning by Janelle Sanchez and Dina Thomas Owasu from CNM Ingenuity. Finding out more, good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for coming in on Memorial Day. I know it's a great day outside to get out, but thanks for coming in. So tell us a little bit about CNM Ingenuity.
So thanks for having us. So CNM Ingenuity, we focus on workforce development and entrepreneurial activities in the community. So we have everything from Activate NM, which is another entrepreneurial activity that goes alongside of Fuse Makerspace, to CDL truck driving and line worker programming.
All right, and obviously you guys have this Makerspace summer market coming up. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I guess the bigger part is, what is Fuse Makerspace, right? So you kind of introduced it. We're this great big collective fabrication area where people can come in, everything from entrepreneurs to creatives to hobbyists, people that are just looking for a space where maybe your garage just doesn't have that space to hold all these really big tools, or maybe you've just, you've heard about 3D printing and you've always wanted to try it. So Fuse Makerspace is that space where people can come in and utilize these tools and aspects to build and create. And so what we like to do is offer our community a chance to be able to show off their work. And so by doing this, a way to support it is by having these markets. And since, with COVID, we haven't really been able to do so. So we've done some online stuff. But last year we started introducing this idea of, let's be able to have a market just for our members, for the community, have something where maybe they don't fit into the downtown growers market or the rail yards, and so they just need another avenue of being able to try to get their products out there and reach the community, and this is a way that we can help facilitate that for them.
All right, perfect. Now obviously a lot of those tools can be pretty expensive for people too, so how did this all get started?
So it all got started through this brainchild of the heads at CNM of how could we bring in the community to have an aspect of just community, and not to go to a class or to go to college, but to learn tools and skill sets. So we first got a funding partner of Intel, helped us with getting our CNC router and a few other pieces of key piece of equipment, and then we moved on from there with different partners throughout the time period. We've worked with Newsenda, we've worked with Kellogg Grant Foundation.
All right, perfect. Now, what can people expect if they're looking to go to this market?
Yeah, so what's really cool is that what we're calling the Summer Maker Market. It's going to be June 3rd, so next Saturday from 9 to 1 o'clock. We're going to have everything from makers to creators. A couple of food trucks are going to be out there. So like if you're in the market to shop for Father's Day, right? Dads are so hard to shop for. Moms are a little bit easier. So we kind of wanted to tailor it around the Father's Day. It's Father's Day, we got Pride coming up. So we're really, pushing our vendors to bring some items of some creative thought processes to get so people can come and shop and eat. We're also going to do some really cool make and take activities. So Makerspace, people don't really understand that concept, and so this is a way for us to bring that community in and tell them, like, hey, everybody can be a maker. You don't have to have any background behind you, and so we're going to do some really cool activities where people can come in and make a free screen printed tote bag. And they'll also get an option to make a customized button pin. So just to get their hands a little bit wet to try out what it's like to be a maker if they're not too familiar, and then get to be in our space, because I think once you're there, you actually get to understand what it is that we get to do.
All right, thanks so much both of you for coming in this morning. For a full recap of this entire interview, head over to our website, alwaysonkirkby.com.